So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back to throw again. And that is caught. And after a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. And even 60 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up a third down.
Let's go now.
10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. From the 46, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarvion Overshown in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is into the end. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And that's going to be caught front. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, business as usual for them.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone.
That's going to be knocked away. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Philadelphia,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.